Well, while we're in town, should I go to the arcade? What do we got? Try out fortune. Dr. Edgar's a macabre fortune nearly came true. Now, Edgar's a name you don't really see that often. At least I don't, anyway.
What am I drawing?
I'm drawing a picture of Edgar Allan Poe.
What the?
And so supernatural things happen. Someone's hit the fire alarm.
It has been a while.
Oh, yep, they're still alive.
That voice.
Well, you thought they were dead just like that?
I'm glad to see you once again.
They may be underwhelming villains, honestly, for the most part, but they're not gonna just be killed off that easily.
Jin, the instruments, if you would.
Dude, he's holding a freaking grenade. How are these guys not in prison? This is freaking Japan, man. Is it? Well, even in the US or, you know, any other country, you freaking be thrown in prison for freaking breaking into a hospital, carrying around a freaking grenade. At least it looks like a grenade. And that's good enough point to get an imprisonment. Throw these Charles Manson wannabes in prison.
I trust you do not need to be restrained.
Seriously, how the hell did they even... Where is security, man? I mean, it is late at night and, you know, staff is really shit, but still.
Takaya.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. You must come with us. Death is not to be feared. You need only fear.
Yes, I know.
They're basically like a death cult, really, aren't they?
Excellent.
We play death metal. Although Jin looks like he listens more to nu metal.
It's all his fault. Since the day I met him, I've experienced nothing but pain. And I've become afraid of dying.
Hey, hurry up, Chidori!
Oh yeah, the chain thing. I never noticed that. So that's an accessory she has to have for some reason. She wasn't wearing that when in hospital, I guess. Which, you know, why would you wear... Why is she wearing those chains anyway? Is it like a symbolic, you are chained to us. We are all in this together. We are a cult. A small one, but a cult nonetheless. I'll sleep on that. Can you imagine the protagonist actually had like some kind of weird psychic link where he could see all these other scenes play out like that? But he's actually legit mute, so he can never actually tell anyone these things. It's like, oh no, it's not just, you know, because he's a silent protagonist, because, you know, classic JRPG trope or anything like that. No, he's legit silent. He cannot speak at all. And the crazy thing is, he doesn't actually know sign language either, so... You know, it's like, it's a bit of a trouble. He just kind of rolls with it. Imagine that. There's no skill today. It's like, but then explain why when we're battling, I hear him go, Persona! It's like, you liar! You can speak. It's like, yeah, only when I'm using Persona. It's really specific ability. It's like, wait a minute, you just spoke to me just now. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, you just denied it. But you're speaking right now. No, I'm not. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Let's get out. What do we do on a Sunday of all days? Well, we go see Mr. Sun. Not like, as in, well, we are technically outside of that, but, you know, Sun is the guy who basically died. I wonder what will happen to Chidori after she gets out of the hospital. She's gonna run in with a bad crowd again, end up in a cult. Shit happens. Will she be able to live a normal life like an ordinary girl? think there is an encouragement thing you gotta do here as well, the walkthrough concepts. You know, just letting it be seems like it'd be the wrong choice here. We gotta encourage Junpei to step up. So if you help her, Junpei. Yeah, you're right. There must be some of that only I can do. Thing is, the walkthrough doesn't even tell you what choice to make. It just says revive the clan. And then when you look at the section that goes on about that, it's just like, just give Junpei encouragement. It doesn't say what choice to use. But obviously that would be the encouraging option there, wouldn't it? There must be some of that only I can do. Thanks, dude. Junpei seems a bit loose. Yeah, you're right. Must be some of that only I can do. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna, you know... Because I think I must have did the opposite on my original playthrough a few years back. Because I didn't know about all this stuff, and I can't remember what dialogue I picked for him, but it probably wasn't all, you know, encouraging. It's probably like, just let it be, or whatever, at some points, and screwed up. I don't know, I can't remember. But it apparently influences how certain scenes, I guess, play out. Another event I can't take part in. Never heard of career experience before. You think it'll be fun? It doesn't seem like you want to participate in career experience, but it's not too boring. Doubt it. I agree, it's probably boring. What would be an interesting work experience to have, though? I'm just drawing a blank. I can't think of one. You know what? Can you imagine this? It's like, okay, here's how we want it. Okay. So for work experience, you're gonna be working as an Uber driver. It's like, what? I don't even have a license. Like, it doesn't matter, man. We'll just give you a fake license. Like, well, this is not what I was expecting for career experience. This is more like committing crimes. It's like, yeah. We got the other guy working with the Yakuza, you know. Career experiences. It's like, what kind of school is this? Career experience appears to be routine labor that is performed over and over again. That doesn't bother me, but everyone else seems to despise it. Where we do the same menial task over and over, for hours on end, with little break. Oh my god, we're going to be working at Amazon. Oh no. My brother worked for Amazon a few times briefly. And he apparently didn't hate working there, but you know, it clearly had an effect on him. Because like, sometimes he finds himself waking up, like, stacking things, like miming, doing that, because he would do that work. So, you know, it is a very mind-numbing job. Oh, none of us want to do it, but we just have to get it over. Just think that there's an exercise in endurance. You can do that, can't you? I told you this yesterday. Tomorrow's Labor Day, so we get it off. The career experience starts right after that. Bummer, right? You know what? Actually, let me just see. It was literally just the other day when I recorded for... I say just the other day. Was it actually yesterday? Was it yesterday that I recorded? Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Was it? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. When I recorded for Little Busters. Was it? Now I'm confused. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Okay, yeah, I did record for it yesterday. Okay. And one of the kanji I translated was basically troublesome, because they basically used the same phrasing, you know, bummer, but it's basically meant troublesome. So let's try to get that word again. Troublesome. Now that's not the one. No. Where's that kanji character? I remember that kanji character. Yep. Of course, whenever I want the bloody get the kanji character to pop up, it does this. I ain't frickin'... No, come on. Nope, still not using the stupid cards together. Why do you have to use so many different cards together? How about problem? Now. I mean, Zanen is another one that translates to that, I guess. But it was another conjugator, I can't remember what the freaking pronunciation on was on this. It basically had the conjugate for 3 within like a box. Probably have no idea what the hell I'm even talking about. Arf, I don't speak that language. I speak the language of God. Interrupt Phoenix Rage phenomenon for this special release. Seems that someone threw an explosive device into the Tatsumi Memorial Hospital last night. They literally used explosives and they're still not in court or arrested. It shouldn't be hard to find a guy that looks like a freaking cult leader wearing no shirt, long freaking hair, and some douchebag with a freaking green jacket and stupid glasses, carrying around a grenade all the goddamn time. You know, and I guess Chidori, they should know what she looks like. They all stand out, it shouldn't be too hard to find, sure. Police suspect a crazed member of one of the Apple Syndrome victims' families. Nah, it's just a cult, man. Where's Mitsuru and Akihiko? I guess they're out somewhere. I don't see them. Let's try upstairs before we head out. Yep, looks like they're probably out. Bow, bow, bow. They're not in here. Either in another word that has different pronunciations. English is the most confusing language. Before we go to the shrine, we might as well have a look around town, see if anyone's hanging about, see if there's any new dialogue. My daughter is looking wonderful lately. She came over to say hi to me and I didn't recognize her. Did you get her married or did she just get a boyfriend? Oh, it's nothing like that. So you see the regular coffee shop next to the club. My daughter said that just drinking their coffee increases your charm. Swear much so. And Daddy's like, besides, how do you expect my daughter to be married? She's freaking 12 years old. Freak. Don't be too hesitant to mix it up at a club. You could meet some new people. Maybe fall in with the wrong crowd even. Those Miss Grundys at the PTA would give me a dirty look for saying so, but you can dance till sunrise. I've tried to cut back on this, spend more time with my friends. Because we've grown a little distance doesn't mean it's over. If I don't give up and keep talking to them, we'll be back together in no time. That guy who's been fun, is he blushing? Am I in trouble? You were stalking him at the start of the year, now he's the one stalking you. It's weird. Hey man, what should I do? Every time I look at her, she's so pretty. I'm happy just looking at her. I don't think the detail is gonna be very detail zooming in on her face already. I mean, this game, when you really think about it, graphically is kind of a bit similar to, you know, a PS1 game, I mean, despite being a PS2 game originally. It's like, I'm not sure if you could fit. No, you definitely couldn't fit this game on a PS1 game, surely not. It'd have to be multiple discs, and would the graphics be able to take the whole game as it is? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Because like compared to the Persona 1 games that were the Persona games that were on the PS, like Persona 1 and 2, both versions, you know, the graphics were even more, you know, low quality. But you know, just the lack of detail on the character models in games makes me think of, you know, Final Fantasy 8. And I guess Final Fantasy 9. They're not quite so low level as like Final Fantasy 7, where we all look like a Lego or something. We still have that janky details. That obviously the remake changed that, made it a bit more different. Should I sell stuff? Because why not? You know, because we're here, and I'm a holder, so we gotta at least try to make a profit with this whole thing. Alright, you got anything to say about that stuff? Sorry, I help you guys out. Got nothing to say about it. That's not in my jurisdiction, even though I'm a, you know, police officer. Just sell the ball, man, but no, I'm too fit. It's like, if there's one that has a different ability, even though I'm never gonna use any of this shit. Bam, bam. Wait, that has luck 2, that one has luck 1, so I won't use it. Just keep the better quality ones. It's like, you know, I've been playing not Persona, Rune Factory 4, because I got it off the PSN a while ago. It's like I own it on the Switch, and I've played it on the Switch. I beat the game years ago. But I've been playing it on the PSN, because, you know, on my PS5, because why not? It's got achievements, which is something Nintendo doesn't have. So it's like, yeah, it gives you a little more kind of a goal to reach, as well as just an in-game thing. Although the trophy that has it that you have to ship every single shippable item in the game is insanity. I've never come close to that, and I beat the game. I even beat the post game, I think. I'm pretty sure I beat the last main dungeon, which is basically fuck you, because everything is 100 levels higher than you, and you go further in and there's another 100 levels higher than you, and there's death traps around all corners, well not all corners, but various corners that will kill you in an instant if you haven't got the right equipment. It's brutal, but I'm pretty sure I beat that as well back in the day. And I'm struggling to get through it on my PlayStation PS5. And in that game, I have a similar problem. It's like, oh, I was gifted this item by an NPC, I'm never gonna use it, but I can't sell it. I'll just store it away. Or it's like, okay, this is the first one of these that I ever made. I got to keep it, I can't sell it. But that only really applies to the first equipment I got. So like, I'll keep that, you know, but sell everything else once, you know, get better equipment and stuff. Or, you know, just give it to one of the residents of the town. It's like, here, you can use this armor. When we hang out, you won't get killed instantly every day. So many short swords, I don't even know which one was the OG one. Wait, that would, you know what, fuck. Okay, let's have a look for ones that, no, not that, no, immediately freaking go, okay, now, well, we're not gonna use the axe. We're gonna axe that at the very least. But we will keep Shinjiro's axe. I'm not sure if it's even the axe he had originally. I can't even remember what one he had. Okay, let's be rational for once, shall we? Okay, Beast Fangs. We don't really need the Beast Fangs anymore because we got better stuff in there. So, which one is the best of the Beast Fangs? Even though we're not going to use them, so really, what's the point? Damn you, hoarding! And then there's all this shit. I don't even know where I'd start on that. Okay. What do you got? That brings it up to 92. That's the one he's got currently, isn't it? That one's actually better. I'm not sure what one I guess I would pick at the moment. I'll buy this, why not? I probably, well, it shows how many I've got or whatever, you know. Might as well buy it. I'm keeping my scrub brush for now. We can always find better equipment in Tarkus, honestly. Going to the mountains. Did I really say that? But to really get the mountain experience, we'll need 2 days and 1 night at a hotel. I mean, no, we've got to get back before sunset. All will become lost and perish. And become like the topic of one of those YouTubers that cover incidents. Since we couldn't go to the beach this summer, he suggested we go to the mountain instead. So I reminded him, well, he's got like this, so like I bet those two are free, whatever. Well, they were king shit. Wait, hang it up. What? Yeah. They were king shit, yeah. They strut around here in those messy clothes. They had to think like that or they never would have been able to do something. Yeah, dude, it's about self-confidence. Well, we don't gotta worry about them anymore. They're long gone. Sure they are, sure. You say that after they freaking basically committed an act of terrorism and seemingly got away with it, which is insane. Like it's going to be a manhunt for them right now, but I mean maybe there is. Maybe they're just not as well organized. And German died at fall from Utopia. Usually it's the bad guys who tend to die at fall from high place, but I mean he was a bad guy. That can't be right. I guess I've been watching too many movies. I should be praying for him. Now he's the bad guy, man. You're right on the you hit the nail there. I suspect he was a bad guy when I first played the game. Not in like a guaranteed way that I knew he'd be a villain. It was just kind of a thought I had. It's like this guy's gonna turn out to be the villain or something. It's just such a shame that he turned out to be the villain and got killed off within the same more or less collection of scenes that he's revealed to be the villain. I mean, at least Strega gets to come back to, you know, do something, I guess, but Kutsuki just gets killed off just like that. He doesn't get to really do much else. It's like, dude, you could have been like Aizen or something from Bleach, you know? You got the glasses. You remove the glasses, and he's like, yes, I fooled you all along with my Zanbak too. Like, this isn't Bleach, Shuji. We were just really naive. We thought you were actually a decent guy, but we should have known better. These people in town are like statues. Oh, since they don't stop trains to go to trouble, I prefer them to the gangs at the spot. Well, what if they're standing around and, you know, disrupting traffic? Look at that face, man. That's like a horror loading screen thing. I remember playing Co-op Party, was it called Blood Drive or something like that? It's like such a shit-ass game, and I was so disappointed with that game. It's like the gameplay is a mess, the story is worse, and on top of that you got a lot of cheesiness to it. You have on the loading screen, you have those bloody faces, like what that girl has up there. It's on the loading screen like, spooky. Because that game was a letdown, man. LSQ, I think it came to life sports day, now he's back to normal. Well, he's revived from the dead, and now he's gone back to his grave? He's usually so calm, but when it comes to festivals, he's like a different person. He gets into the festive, you know, cheer, and he's like, go on, fucking knock him, fucking up, no, referee, you son of a bitch, he didn't really, you know, aggressive. It's like, what were you even playing? It's like, was there like football, soccer, or anything like that? It's like, no. Like, just a regular sports day, and they're doing random stuff. You just want them to beat the shit out of each other. Everything's like, oh, it was actually that they woke up, get that reputation. Everyone says, step on the gas, man. I tell you, this is all. That's trouble, man. They're just like, I gotta get here real quick, so be fast. It's like, if I'm fast, we could crash. I was looking into Mr. Kirajo's death. There's one thing that followed. The chairman of the board, Shuji Ikuchi, he was found dead with Mr. Kirijo at the observatory. He's known Mr. Kirijo since they were in the Kirijo group together. Wish I could put my finger on it. I mean, it is pretty suspicious looking word like that, isn't it? It's like, so what happened there? It's just like, oh, you know, Ikuchi slipped, he fell off the observatory and died, and, you know, that led to the chairman. Wait, the chairman was Akutsuki. Mitsu's father just, you know, had a heart attack and died on the spot. He was so shocked that Akutsuki slipped to his death that he died as well. That's the explanation. Case closed, don't quit. And if you eat a bowl of ramen without setting it on the table, it'll be a champion thing holder or something, but it must be tough since it's so heavy and hot. My mom said I can't have a cat no matter what. It's okay, my dad is on my side. And that's gonna lead to him getting a divorce. I'll be just like that little kid that she got socially poor. I'm gonna learn all about cats and show her I can take care of them. Then she reveals, you know, the reason you can't have a cat, son, is because I'm allergic to them. Like, ow. Shit. And my dad will convince my mom. I'll do my best. Oh, I'm a giant cat. Cat's head is cocked to one side. Like, tell me this isn't something out of a freaking horror here. So you just got this kid chilling with this cat, and then you got this completely out of it girl just standing in between the building and the wall there. Like she's not even looking at anyone or anything. I mean, look at that. That's spooky. Look at that. Look at the way she looks at it. She may have Abby syndrome and, you know, not really be all there, but she acknowledges other people's existence. She looks at it. It's kind of spooky. I will eat your soul. What soul? Don't you remember the episode of South Park? That these people don't have souls. That's a joke, by the way. That was South Park. We don't even know if we even have souls to begin with. Yeah, I wonder what it'd be like if it turned out that we did actually all have souls. It's like, well, yeah, we do all have souls. We all have feet, don't we? He's like, no, not those souls. Well, even then, you can't say everyone, because some people don't have feet. So they don't have souls. But, whatever. I don't know why this bag just makes me think of like a baby Digimon. Kind of makes me think of Koromon, but looking at it closer, it's more like, what's it called? You can just see, actually. Let's see. What's it called? Was it that one? Yeah, Vagumon. Makes me think of that baby Pokemon. You know, the kind of the evil line, the dark Digimon line of evolutions. Oh, now we can talk to Sun Man. It's been a long time. He's been around town this whole time. But I'm still trying to avoid him anyway, just because he's any LS. God knows where Mitsuru and Aki go. I mean, that incident that took place was at the hospital that, you know, Mitsuru's family, you know, they have connection now, so might be busy with that, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Seems like Inari would like the pleasure of your company. Can you imagine being so fat that you take up that entire bench? I mean, in fact, if you were that wide, you probably would break it the second you sit on it. Then this bench shall be obvious. It's a good thing this one ranks up every time. It makes sense because you can only really hang out with them on Sundays. It's the same with the social link in Persona 4 for the deaf Arcana with the old lady. It's like only on Sundays and all that. And I think maybe holidays as well, I can't remember. But it levels up each time. Except for like one time where it's like points where it's like get cut off short and then you get to do whatever afterwards, I think. Because it's like, okay, you gotta go get those letters and show them to her to advance the social, but you get given time to, you know, do that. I can now see that. So you basically don't need a matching persona for these socials, you know? Hey, how do you feel about a pink alligator? Well, that's sudden, isn't it? A pink alligator. How do we respond to such a question? Kinda lame. Say what? Yeah, that's cool, man. Pink alligators. What's there too? I knew for a second. I can always things please. Can you imagine a pink alligator in real life? It's like, I thought you guys are more like kind of brownish grays and greens. Why do you become pink all of a sudden? It's like the blending with the flamingos, you see. They don't suspect the theme. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in the calm forest of green, turned out to be pink. I was gonna say, it's like an alligator living in a forest, but then it's like, well, technically, you know, forests, you know, rivers, stuff like that. Makes sense. So visible that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always especially hungry. Are alligators, I mean, they are similar to crocodiles, but are they also similar in that they can go without eating for literally months, possibly even years? It's like, you know, the ultimate animal, really, when you think about it. They just get to laze around and wait for food to come to them. It's like, and they won't die in the meantime of starvation, because they can wait it out, man. I'm not sure about alligators though. But hey, if he's pink, he could disguise himself as like, well, I don't know what he could really disguise himself as. He could try to blend in with the flamingos, like I said, but I don't know how that would work out. All animals dislike him and consider his coloration disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he started living alone, but then he made a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that was unable to fly. Did they have like that that relationship some animals have where it's like, yes, I won't eat you, just go in there and do the dental work for me, would you just give me a bit of a cleaning there? It's kind of weird how, you know, that works in nature. So you get animals that just kind of have this unspoken deal with each other. Or maybe it is. We don't really know. Maybe they have conversations like, yeah, I'll have the usual, just, you know, get the usual bits out there, you know. It's like, are you sure you're not going to eat me this time? It's like, no, we're used to this. Now, if you came on a different day, I maybe would. You know, we've got appointments, you know. If you arrive on a Friday, I'm going to eat you. If you come on a Saturday, I won't. So, you know, Saturday's good for us. It's like, how do we know it's Saturday? We don't use them damn humans' sense of time. We use our own. Anyways. So the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and catch his fly. It's embarrassing to talk about. But anyway, how does the story sound? Sounds interesting, not too great. I'd like to hear more. How do we sound? Yes, it sounds interesting. There's going to be a picture book, perhaps. Really? I've never written a story before, and I'm kind of afraid it's going to suck. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. Maybe I'll be able to show you the entire novel. You know, that's how I feel when I try to write a story. It's like, would it ever, you know, be published? I don't even know how you go about something like that. Like a story I started writing literally over a decade ago, and I haven't added anything new to it for probably half a decade now. It's like, because I thought of the story, add the story, how it begins, and then the characters get introduced, and I had the ending in mind for a long ass time. It's just getting to that point. I kind of hit a wall, writer's block, if you will. But it's less the well, I guess you could see it as writer's block, but it's more of I just didn't like how the story was developing, and I was like, it's a mess, man. I don't like the way that this plot twist works, and it's like, But just like, I can't just rewrite. Well, the whole thing is I'd have to rewrite the whole thing anyway, because the way I started writing it was more like a freaking movie script, and then eventually I was like writing it a different way, and then it's like trying to be more visual novel-esque, and then it's like, shit, man, this thing is a complete colossal mess. I'd have to rewrite the entire thing, repeat like some details, you know, but rewrite it entirely. Freaking mess. But then there's, you know, ideas like short stories and stuff like that. So, don't know if we go about publishing something like that, because it'd be like pretty damn short. Wouldn't be able to be full book size probably. Because I have like ideas for like kind of H.P. Lovecraft-esque stories, you know, like a story about how someone with a telescope looked at the moon with experimental lenses and saw something horrifying. And nobody believes them. And they just, you know, refuse to talk about it. And, you know, you got some journalist or something who's like tasked with, okay, go interview this guy, try to get some information on that story. We think he's like, you know, he's just full of shit or whatever, but let's get an article for a magazine or whatever the hell, you know. So you get that little detail there, but it'd be a very short story. And then there's another one I had where it's like an island that only rises to the surface every however so long, and it's mysterious. Someone goes to investigate it, and there's like a group of people that take them there, and then they almost end up getting sacrificed to some eldritch abomination because, well, Lovecraftian horror. I don't know. That one seems a bit more like, needs a bit more work. Anyways, back with Love. Back at Arson's content. I started thinking about it the other day, actually. Time to write an upbeat story of my own to cheer me up. Maybe if I can find some meaning to life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind. It seems as if you're telling me not to die just yet. I can only smile weakly. So which one are we? Are we the alligator or the bird? The relationship is stronger now. Maybe we are the alligator. I don't know. A mysterious voice rings in your head. He is trying to learn how to fly. And we are there to, encourage you. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest the great episode in Saga. We are his emotional support. The dying young man's social link has reached level 6. Why do the social links just not say the name of the characters for non-main characters? It just seems awkward. Like, yeah, dying young man. It's like, Mr. Protagonist, do you even know the guy's name? But I can't remember. I just know him as that dying young man. Third great personas design our chemistry. The wind is going to start blowing soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I'll have them time. Don't worry, as long as we, keep this social link going. You got all the time in the world. Let's go home. We can talk again some other time. You decide to get back to the world.
Hi, how was your day?
I went around town, talked to a dying man, rambled incoherently, the usual. Wait a minute. They're still not back. They really must be busy with the plot then. Junpei won't be back until late, so we shouldn't go to top this. Well, it's Labor Day, so we get it off, but career day starts right after. It's such a bummer. Career experience approaches to be routine labor. It is boring and tedious and mind-numbingly boring, all of which means the same thing. It's doubtful it will be frightfully boring. Arf. Well, we best rest up for career experience, I guess. Here we go. I was about to say that.
I'm sorry to wake you up.
It's like there's no way Ghost Boy Faros can show up. We maxed out the social link, and he said farewell. It'd be kind of awkward if he just randomly showed up again. He's like, oh yeah, it's me. Remember me? I'm still around, so I thought I'd just say, shit's going down,
I'm not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
The 4th floor? Oh my god. It's death, isn't it? Because, the number 4 sounds like, death. Die in Japanese. Because, it sounds like the number 4. Because they both can be pronounced.
What's going on?
Yamagishi sent something. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Wait, really? I thought maybe you would have picked up on the fact that, a terrorist act was committed. You think that would, signal it, but no. Only when Fuka picks up on them still existing and not being dead do we actually, realize this. Not the whole kidnapping sort of thing they did. Now, none of that was suspicious at all. Nothing out of the ordinary there, but now we know.
Other Persona users? Don't tell me it's...
Strega, they're still alive.
First the Dark Hour won't go away, and now Strega is back? What's happening?
How many are there, Yamagishi?
There's only one, but... I thought she was in the hospital. No, she's inside. Ah!
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Ooh. She has the ability to hijack. So, we knew she had a similar ability to Fuga, but I guess she has this kind of ability too.
Chidori?
She's speaking through Yamagishi.
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore. So I've decided to do something about it. Come to me.
What the heck? I thought she was... Junpei, do you know what's going on? Junpei!
No, damn it, I have no idea. Just leave me the hell alone.
Junpei? Junpei, wait!
This is most likely a trap, but we're dealing with Strega, so we must pursue this. And if we confront them, we may gain some insight into our current situation.
Please, be careful. I only sensed one person, but the other two may be nearby.
We'll have no idea what they're planning, so choose your allies wisely. We'll go after Iori once you've made your decision.
Well, if I wanted Junpei on the team, it's like, well, he's gone AWOL. But this is unexpected, isn't it? It's like, yes, you could look at the map, not the map, the calendar for the year. It's like, once you pick up on the whole full moon thing, it's like, okay, so everything happens on a full moon. But we've already had the full moon for this month, and it was seemingly the final mission, or at least it was, you know, we defeated all the shadows. Found out that we weren't supposed to do that, it was all a setup. He was a complete maniac. And then randomly on the 22nd, that has absolutely nothing, zero, nothing whatsoever out of the ordinary here. No full moon, nothing that would highlight it. Is a day that's going to be plot relevant. Honestly, I forgot all about it. I didn't realize it was on this day. So who are we bringing with us? That is a question that is best asked to you. I need to check it. Just remind me how we are level-wise in the range. 56, 57, 56, 57, but he's not here right now. 55, you need to get some more XP when we get a TARDIS, and Ken as well. Especially Koromoro, they've fallen behind. And yet, despite all this, we're going with bold girls. But before that, let's talk to everyone else. I'm worried about Junpei's side. Let's go after it. Woof. What are you doing? Let's go. Let's go after Junpei. Okay. I am ready. Let us commence. Roger. Let's go after Iori. Alright, let's go. It's like, why did they go with the Earl team? Not just because they have levels, it's because... well, you'll see. Okay, let's go. Well, you probably won't. I'd have to explain it.